Man, everyone loves those Thin Mint Girl Scout cookies. Anyways, guys, welcome back to the most amazing gaming channel in the world. Today we're going to be going over the Season 3 Jeb build. Now, if you haven't already, go follow the Twitch and Twitter down below. To get started on this, the first thing you're going to want to grab is going to be your 2 ability. After that, go into your 1 and then go into your 3. Just to let you guys know, I got someone in here talking. Awesome. I play a more supportive, very cautious Jeb. I don't go much on the damage because the damage I don't think is really going to be there. You don't want to do a shit ton of damage, at least to the minions, things like that, because you want your ADCs to be able to get their farm up. So with that being said, I upgrade my 3 first. Upgrade your ult. That was a misclick. And then go back into your 3. At level 8, though, you do want to hold on, or not hold on to this. You want to throw it into your 2. Your 2 is going to be very helpful because it's that huge AoE and it does quite a bit of damage. The thing with rollout, the reason why I don't upgrade it is, yes, the damage is good, but it takes 3 seconds to do it. Any skilled player is going to be able to avoid it. Medusa can slip away. Neith can backflip. Anyone else can sidestep. It's not like you have a great turning radius. It's like turning with the fucking semi-truck. It's very easily avoidable. So that is essentially is why I don't upgrade the 1 there, because it's not as good as the other abilities. And again, I upgrade the 3 first because I very much play the supportive role, and as long as my ADC doesn't die, I feel like I'm doing a good job. And I mean, later in the game, as soon as no one dies, then I'm doing a good job as Jeb. So upgrade your 3, your 2, and then your 1 last. Hit that ult. Now to actually start going through with the build, as you guys know with supports, I only do about the first 3 items because I think that the other 3 should be counter building. This is the exception. This is going to be 4. First thing you want to grab is going to be Shoes of Focus. You don't need Traveler's Boots because your 1 already gives you the movement speed. Second one is going to be Breastplate of Valor. It's going to give you the physical protection from the ADC, which you are most likely going to be taking more damage from. It's going to protect you from ganks from the jungler. Unless it's an Ao Kuang, you may want to go with Bulwark first. But if they have a Neja, if they have an Arachne, if they have anyone else, you're probably going to want to grab some physical protection, give you an extra 20% cooldown, and the mana that Jeb is going to basically need because he's kind of a mana-hungry god support. As a third item, go ahead and grab Bulwark. Whatever one you don't grab, grab the other one. I've talked about in my previous videos. You guys know the benefits of both of them now. The fourth item that I recommend, that I almost think is a necessity, is Genji's Guard. It gives you the mana per 5 seconds, which Jeb definitely needs, especially in the late game, so you can stay out there and not have to be taking a shit ton of like mana pots with you every single time you leave the fucking tower. Grabbing this, it gives you the extra 10% cooldown reduction, which allows you to have the 40% cooldown, which personally I think is amazing on Guardians. The more that you can get your CC out there, the more that you can shield, the more that you can do everything is really going to help your team secure the kills. If you're a mirror, if you can throw up your wall every fucking 7 seconds and you can freeze them, you're gonna be fucking godlike. As Athena, if you can taunt them every fucking 10 seconds, you know, that's a pretty good damage there. So Genji's Guard is really good, especially in this case because they recently changed this. No longer does it increase your health per 5 seconds anymore. This is now when you take magical damage, your abilities that are on cooldown get it reduced by another 2 seconds. The thing that makes this great is if you look at his 3, it's a 5-second shield duration when it's maxed out. You have a 10.8 cooldown reduction. So let's just say 11. That is 6 seconds in which they won't. I believe that's what, 20 at max level is going to be 400. So 650 shield health, which is pretty good, I would say. They have a 650 shield for 5 seconds. If you take magic damage, now yes, it can only happen every 30 seconds, so it's not completely broken. That then goes down to 9 seconds. That means 4 seconds later, you throw in another 650 shield health. This is amazing for that reason. The other 2 items, you guys, you know, leave it up to you. You guys should definitely be able to counter build, things like that. However, you know, a good item might be Nemean Lion. If they have someone that's really going to be poking you and you're actually going to take advantage of this, Nemean Lion's going to be good. Otherwise, Mid Guardian may do it, but it's not going to give you the physical protections that Nemean does. And that's why I usually side with Nemean over Mid Guardian. Height of the Ocean is definitely good as well. But again, your support, you're going to have to counter build. With this, you have a shit ton of protections, but you don't have any sort of aura debuffs there. With this, though, you will have 309 with the max stacks of Height of the Ocean, physical power, and 253 magical power. So just kind of keep that in mind. You will need to counteract or counter build. There we go. We got that. We got that. You can go ahead and shield. Even his doesn't do anything. Ult. Got that off. So hopefully you guys did enjoy. I mean, you can see you're not really ever going to do that much damage at all to him. But what you're really going to do is be a great support for your team. So if you guys did like it, give it a like, comment, subscribe. And until the next time, guys, have yourself a fucking amazing life.